Hello everybody, and welcome to our part 2 of the Magic Kingdom walkthrough that we are doing. And last time we left off in Liberty Square, so that means we have 3 more lands to cover. This video will probably be a little shorter because I feel like these 3 lands don't have nearly as much to cover as Fantasyland and Tomorrowland. So yeah, let's just jump right in. So over here in Liberty Square, it was supposed to be basically old, I don't want to say it like this, but old-timey America, old-timey United States type thing back, I don't know for sure if it's in colonial times, I think it might be, but that's basically what it was supposed to be. You have the Haunted Mansion over here, which I'm not exactly sure how this fits into Liberty Square, but I guess it makes sense a little bit. At least it doesn't make sense, but at least fits with the theming a little bit. This creepy mansion over on the side of the hill, and you basically go and you board a Doom buggy, which is basically the car thing that takes you throughout the thing, and you go on this creepy but fun and lighthearted tour through a haunted mansion. Over here you have the Columbia Harbor House, where you can get all kinds of food. In my case, I had like, I don't know what I had, but it was kind of greasy and it didn't make me feel so great, so if you go here, make sure your stomach adapts to greasy foods well, I guess. So now we move over here to where is it? Hall of Presidents. It's over here, and this is a sit-down show where you see all 50 presidents, and I don't know if it has the most animatronics. I don't think it does, because you'd think Small World has way more, but they add a animatronic each time a new president is elected. So like they added one for Barack Obama in 2008. I think, yeah, 2008, yep. And then another thing is, I don't know exactly where it is, but they have a like replica of the Liberty Bell, and I don't know if it was made from parts of the real one or what it was, but there's some kind of thing. And another thing is that it has the, I don't know where it is, but like the seal of something. I don't exactly know what it's called. I'm not a huge like U.S. history person, so I don't know my U.S. history so well. But hey, what are you gonna do? Oh yeah, what are you gonna do? Study. Yeah. But maybe the Liberty Bell is over here. What's this? Pass and stow. I don't know I don't know. But that's pretty much it for Liberty Square, so let's head over to Frontierland. Now Frontierland is basically the Old West. You got some fun theming. You literally like cross over right here and you're in Frontierland. You can tell that there's a dramatic change, but it doesn't feel like, looking over there and being in Frontierland right now, it seems like if you walk there you wouldn't know for sure if you were in Liberty Square or not, because Disney does it so well where you just slowly kind of walk in and dissolve almost into the next land that you are walking to, which is pretty cool. Over here, well, I should talk about this first. Tomorrowland has, like, not Tomorrowland. Frontierland has, like, 3 to 5 attraction type things, and one is actually this big island called Tom Sawyer's Island, and I won't go on this now. I actually don't know how to get on it on MC Magic. There must be, like, a boat system or something, because that's the only way to get there, actually, in real Disney is by raft, and you take this like raft. It's kind of cool. I've never actually done it, but I've seen them taking off, and I was just thinking that's cool. Maybe I'll do that if I go to Disneyland over spring break, because I know they have that too. You got some more stores over here. I don't know this for sure, but I'm pretty sure there's actually certain stores where if you walk through, you can be in Frontierland and just you can just walk right through and you're in Adventureland, which is kind of cool. Over here, is this? No, not yet. You actually, we'll cover this in a little bit. I know you see this big tree thing, wondering what the heck is that, but I'll just jump right over here for a second. I believe this is the Country Bear Jamboree, somewhere over here, and it's basically old-timey animatronic show where bears sing some goofy songs. Never done it. Heard it was kind of funny though. Maybe I'll check it out sometime. It's antiquated for its time. I don't know. They might replace it. I don't know if it's worthy of being replaced. I think Walt Disney actually worked on that one himself, so kind of like the Carousel of Progress, where it's almost untouchable kind of thing, where you don't want to change that. But yeah, so over here is Splash Mountain. That is what we were looking at before. You go down a 50-something foot drop. Didn't do the Disney World one, but I have done the Disneyland one twice. I love it. I get scared to death by it, but I love it. So yeah, you should have seen. Okay, I got story time here as we're kind of walking around. I don't want this to be too long of a video, but we'll just walk around here and I'll tell the story. We'll walk in the Briar Patch, little store here. So I just got off Space Mountain, and for my first time of doing it, both in Disneyland and Disney World, and I loved it. This was over the summer, and I was just like, whoa, that was so fun. I was just all amped up and adrenaline pumping, and I was just like, let's go do Splash Mountain now. And they're like, are you sure, Andrew? You didn't want to do that a little moment ago. And I'm like, yeah, let's just go do it. And I get on the boat raft thing, the log that you go down, because it's a log flume ride. Not in MC Magic, because there's rails, because you can't really do that, but it's a log flume ride in real life. And I've never been on a log flume ride, and I didn't know there were no seatbelts on a log flume ride. So I get on and I grab for my seatbelt, and there are no seatbelts, and then the guy just pushes us off. And usually on a Disney ride, they like have you check your seatbelts for anything that goes kind of fast, or a roller coaster or something. But they didn't do anything. They were just have a fun time, and I was scared to death that there was like no seatbelts on it or something. And I thought that's stupid. There must be a real explanation for this. All of them must not have seatbelts. But at the time, I wasn't thinking that through, and I was scared to death. I didn't know what was gonna happen. I thought we went down the first, because there's 3 like fake false drops, and it just lifts you up off your seat, and you have nothing to grab onto but these little handlebar things, and it's fun. It's thrilling. That's, I guess, what all log flumes are, but Disney goes one step beyond, tons of steps beyond actually, and creates a themed ride for everything, which is really cool. So over here we have Big Thunder Mountain. Not the most tame of all of the rides, because there was the Barnstormer in Fantasyland, but if you want to start out with rides in Disneyland that are more thrilling, Big Thunder Mountain's definitely the one to do. You can kind of see it. That's what it looks like. I don't really know if this color, this paint, not paint color, but this, I don't know if that's wool or clay in the texture pack, but I don't feel like that suits the color. But what are you gonna do? I mean, sand, no, that doesn't really, I don't know, that doesn't really seem like it would be good. But yeah, so that's pretty much it for Frontierland, I think. Let's see, we got, yeah. Well, there's one more thing. I actually don't know where it's located in Disney World, because I've never done it here either. I know it sounds like I haven't been doing much in Disney World, but I was younger. I mean, I just went like a year ago, but it wasn't like we were doing any of that stuff. Maybe it's here? No, this is Adventureland. But I didn't do a lot of that, of the thrilling rides in Disney World, whereas I did a lot of them in Disneyland. So I've had a lot more experience with Disneyland almost, even though I've been to Disney World like 10 times. And only Disneyland once. Maybe twice. Yay. I'm happy about that. So now we are in Adventureland. Adventureland is basically a jungle place. And, over here we have Tortuga Tavern, and there's a place called Club 33 above it, I believe, which is kind of cool. And then over here we have probably the e-ticket attraction, which e-ticket means just basically the awesome attraction. Maybe I'll go into that more in depth later, but what an e-ticket attraction actually was. But for now, I'll just say this is the awesome attraction that everybody goes to in Adventureland. And for whatever reason it says 10 minutes. It's not usually 10 minutes. Actually, I remember having to, like, oh man, excuse me, I'm tired. But there are actually, in the real thing, there's like more ropes and stuff that they put for the queue, because it gets pretty long, and that's like the first thing that I like to go on when I go to Disney World. Magic Kingdom, to be specific. So that's this kind of Pirates. It's almost like Adventureland is divided into two areas almost. One's more of this, I don't know, Caribbean feel, I guess, because Pirates. But this one seems more jungly, and so it's almost like they're divided into two, like, different areas in the land. But now we're in the more jungly area, and there's 4 attractions, I think. There is the Enchanted Tiki Room, which is a show where birds sing and dance, and not dance, but they sing some funny songs. You have the Magic Carpets of Aladdin, which is basically a Dumbo ride, but with carpets. And then I covered this one actually in the second episode of our Disney tour series that we are doing. And this is the Jungle Cruise, or World Famous Jungle Cruise, as some people call it. And yeah, if you want to know more about that, I have a video up for it, and there will be plenty more videos for other rides when I get to it. That would be, if you heard that, I don't know if you could hear that squeak, that would be my dog and his toy. I think I've mentioned him in previous videos. I don't know if that was the entrance to it, but man, I am yawning. I don't know why. It's only 5 o'clock. Over here, so this is the Swiss Family Treehouse, and it's basically a treehouse walkthrough based on Swiss Family Robinson. Kind of cool. I've never actually been up either of them. Well, I say either of them, as in there's a Tarzan's treehouse in Disneyland. And then, this is the key part of Adventureland, besides like Pirates. This is the Aloha Isle, where you can get the Dole Whips. Now, what Dole Whips are basically a root beer float, except instead of root beer, it's like pineapple juice, and it is the best snack at Disney World. I guarantee you, those are good. Yeah, they're just amazing. I'll turn my HUD back on so you can see what they look like, in Minecraft at least. This is what it is. Turn it back off so people can have their privacy. And that pretty much rounds out the Magic Kingdom. Awesome. That's the main entrance from the hub. You kind of just walk back out to the hub. I don't know if I covered this before, but there's a restaurant. Oh man, why? There's a restaurant called the Crystal Palace. I don't know if I mentioned that in the other video. So yeah, that's Magic Kingdom, everybody. I will definitely be putting out more videos on all kinds of theme park stuff. Probably cover Epcot or Hollywood Studios or Animal Kingdom. I don't know which one next. I might take a break of Walt Disney World entirely and go to some other theme parks. I don't really know. We'll see if you have a theme park that you want me to check out that I don't know about. I know about most of the Disney stuff and like Universal Studios and stuff like that. But if there's a different server, I also know about Craft Venture. If there's a different server though, feel free to just put it in the comments and say what I should check out next. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all next time on the next episode of Minecraft Theme Parks. Bye, everybody.